Theo Riddick, overrated, big if true. There is no denying Theo Riddick's situational use for the Lions. He has been a saving grace on a team with no run game. However, I'm not sure how useful he is beyond being a quick fix for a massive flaw. The team hasn't had a run game, so what we've done is on third down and long, is thrown a screen pass or a short drop off to simulate what an average run game could do, which is gain at least 3 yards safely and then punt, or if the blocks line up right and the tackle was missed or gets broken, potentially get a first down. We didn't have that, so Riddick's receiving ability has been a perfect match for us. However, as we build a more competent running back stable and O-line, I see less use for Riddick, because as a pure running back, he just isn't that spectacular. And here's the real kicker: I feel anything Riddick can do, Zenner can do better, just in a little bit of a different way. I can hear you typing out fanboy and moron already, but hold up, let me explain and try to back it up with stats. At first glance, you look at the numbers, and Riddick is the superior football player. More receptions and receiving yards, more running yards with 0.1 more yards per carry. It's slight, but it's there. However, if you dig a little deeper and you look at the context of these stats, another argument makes itself apparent. The first thing I want to point out is game time. Riddick had more game time because he has more NFL experience, right? And that's fair enough, he's earned it. But it means more opportunity for Theo than Zach. And even games where Theo was out and Zach was pretty much RB1, I feel the staff didn't have enough trust in Zach. For example, the Cowboys game where he scored 2 touchdowns in the first half and then was basically taken out of the game for pretty much no reason. The second point I want to talk about is first downs. The main role of Riddick was to make first downs, where it is unlikely, in third and long situations on short passes and screen passes. Zenner made more first downs on fewer attempts running the ball. He made 9 first downs on 18 catches, averaging just under 11 yards per catch, whilst Riddick only made 19 first downs running the ball 92 times, and only made 20 first downs on 53 catches. If that doesn't prove that Zenner is being underused in both situations, I don't know what will convince you. My third and final point, which bleeds on from the last point, is the eye test, and just the physical differences. Zenner is just a bigger, better, more consistent runner. Theo has more yards per carry, but Theo has 2 20-yard plus runs and 1 40-yard plus run, while Zenner only has 1 20-yard plus run, which means he is the tougher runner. And he is. He carries people, he fights for yards in ways that aren't physically possible for Riddick. If Riddick doesn't get the cut or the spin, he's stopped dead, and his ability to make people miss is good, but it isn't consistent, and consistency is what this team needs. We have explosive playmakers in Tate and Abdullah. Explosive plays is how we won most of our games last year, but if we want to win more securely and be seen as a team that isn't just overachieving or getting lucky, as some of the mainstream sports media would suggest, we need reliability. Now, all this is not to say I think we should cut Riddick. He is a producer for the team, and we still need his talents. I think we'll need his talents for at least another year or two. I wouldn't even really call him overrated. However, I think his functionality in the team, as the team has grown and changed, is beginning to expire. The depth chart should be Amir number 1, Zenner 2A, and Riddick 2B. And if I had a list of starters who were expendable for trading or cutting, I think Theo would be pretty high up on that list. So please tell me what you think down below in the comment section, if you agree or think I'm a special kind of stupid.